Did you know an avocado is actually a fruit? Well, this fruit has a smooth, creamy flesh on the inside and covered in a thick, bumpy, dark green to black skin on the outside. It's believed to have originated somewhere around south-central Mexico. However, Peruvian archaeologists have found domesticated avocado seeds buried with Incan mummies. The Mexican species of avocados arrived in California in the late 1800s, and among the avocado-producing states, California accounted for most of the US production in 2023 with 83%, followed by Florida with 12% and Hawaii with less than 1%. What's up everybody, I'm Andre, and this is Edible Knowledge, giving you the what's what of food from around the world. Okay, so did you know? According to CaliforniaAvocado.com, there are hundreds of varieties of avocados. That being said, there are basically 3 types that you'll find most commonly: Mexican, Guatemalan, and West Indian. And there are 2 that are most commonly found around the world: Fuerte from Mexico and Hass, first grown and sold by Southern California mail carrier and amateur horticulturalist Rudolph Hass. Other varieties include the Pinkerton, Zutano, and Bacon. And in case you didn't know, avocado hasn't been the only name for avocado. There's been alligator pear, butter pear, and vegetable butter. Avocado and cinnamon? Who's asking? Ironically enough, they both come from trees in the same family, the Lauraceae family. The longer these berries stay on the trees, the higher the oil content and the richer the taste. Avocado oil has a very high smoking point. What is that high smoking point, you're asking? 520 degrees Fahrenheit, according to facts.net. Leave avocados on your kitchen counter to ripen, or if you want to speed up the process, put them in a paper bag. And get this, a ripe avocado can smooth a sunburn. Avocados were once considered a luxury food reserved for the tables of royalty, but now they're on everybody's toast. Avocados have higher levels of potassium than bananas. A single avocado contains 975 milligrams of potassium, compared to a banana's 487 milligrams. With nearly 20 vitamins and minerals, avocados provide 11% of your daily recommended fiber and 10% each of your daily recommended intake of vitamin K and folate. And in just 1 cup of avocado, that's about 146 grams, you will find 234 calories, 3 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, and 12 grams of carbs. Avocados also contain vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B5, and vitamin B6, manganese, iron, zinc, and phosphorus, among others. Along with supporting bone health, improving digestion, and reducing the risk of depression, avocados may help in lowering cholesterol, improving the health of your eyes, and in relieving symptoms of arthritis. And according to medicalnewstoday.com, due to the folate, adequate intake of avocados may help in reducing the risk of a miscarriage and neural tube abnormalities. Alright, so here's 3 things to consider when choosing a good avocado: color, texture, and firmness. For color, when picking an avocado for now, look for a darker color. In picking an avocado for later, look for one with greener color. Texture. Ripe avocados will usually have skin with a bumpy texture, whereas unripe avocados have softer skin. And firmness. The riper the avocado, the softer it will feel when gently pressed on the skin. You should never feel dense or a mushy texture inside when picking a good avocado. For avocados you want to eat in 3 to 4 days, well, choose firmer feeling skins. And there you have it. Avocados aren't just trendy, they're packed with nutrition, history, and royal approval. And if you feel smarter than you did 5 minutes ago, be sure to smack that like button. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.